Hey, my IG followers, I had a powerful thought this morning and I just wanted to share it with you guys. This video is going to be based on just the mental mindset that you need to have in regards to, moving to the next level in any position that you are. Anywhere that you want to move in life. And I think that it's so powerful and so important that you be aware of your thought processes. And let's say I'm going to talk mostly about, you wanting to be a manager, you wanted to be a supervisor, you wanted to be a CEO in your company, or you want to be a pastor, or you want to, let's just in general, lead a group of people, right? You have that mindset in your head is that you want to be the highest person in your company, or you want to just lead and manage a bunch of people. You can have that mental mindset that you want to lead people, but you need to take consideration, are you having the thoughts? Are you having the thoughts that's going to make you a strong leader? That's going to make you strong to lead those people, right? And those thoughts that you need to have inside of your head is, can I deal with rejection? Can I deal with, tough situations coming my way mentally, and me being mentally prepared to have the patience to go for it, to deal with it? Or do I have the strength that when shit hits the fan and shit becomes real, how am I going to deal with those situations and keep pushing forward, right? Am I scared to take risks, right? Am I scared when I get a no? Am I scared? Can I handle if, people quit on me? Can I handle, confrontations, right? How can I deal with rejection? It's just little things inside of your mental head that come your way, and then now when those situations come towards you, you're just like, oh my God, I don't know if I can deal with it. You start second guessing yourself. It's just having that mental strength in your head. Everybody wants to be wants to be the best, or move up in their company, or be the best version of themselves in their career or their job, and help lead a group of people. But at the same time, you need to have that mental strength to lead those people. In my company, there's senior marketing directors, there's levels to grow in the company, and you're leading a bunch of people, right? And you're helping change people's lives and literally guiding them, right? So you have to ask yourself, to other people who work inside of my company, you have to sit there and ask yourself, if you want to be the best of the best inside of the company, what are you doing mentally every day, working on those little steps every day when it comes to your mental health, right? Can you lead a group of people? And even though you want to move to the next contract level, you want to be, a senior marketing director, you want to be a executive vice chairman, you have to say to yourself, am I taking the steps every day and utilizing the tools around me every freaking day? Am I catching the negative thoughts that are coming through my head every day to get you to that stronger mental health every day, to make sure you can lead a group of people? Because you can't lead a group of people if you're not working on your mental strength every freaking day. I feel like that's the most important thing that you should be working on when you're trying to lead a bunch of people. Same thing like if you worked inside of a company and you wanted to, you start off as an employee and you want to be that manager, you want to be that supervisor, you're going to be leading a whole group of people in that company. So if you want that position so bad, what are you doing to take the steps every day to make sure that you're growing mentally, to be stronger, to be in those high positions, right? And I find it so important, find yourself a strong mentor. I'm so glad that in my company, I have a mentor. Am I taking the tools that I'm learning from my mentor and implementing it every day, right? Because those are the tools that are going to get me closer and closer to where I want to be, to move up in my company level. And that's the same thing with people out there. Talk to the manager. If you're working in a corporation, talk to the managers, talk to the supervisors, get ideas, get a feel of what they did mentally to make themselves mentally tough to lead a group of people, right? You always want to be learning. You always want to be growing. What are you doing today, this day, to take those tools and implement them on your everyday lifestyle. Even if you're not at that position that you want to be as of right now, what are you doing on your daily basis to get you to that next position, to get you to that next level? Because every time you're taking those mental growth, you're growing as an individual, right? You're growing so much that you can now duplicate it onto other people, and that's what you kind of want to do in life, right? You want, if you're that type of person that you want to help people, right? You need to be able to grow, be working on yourself every day to grow and grow and grow and be the best version of yourself, so then you can help other people. Because I'm a strong believer that God has us on this earth, and we all have different talents to literally shed those talents on other people, you know, uplift one, uplift the other, and grow as unity all together, right? Because like I said, again, in the corporate world, if you're a CEO, if you're a manager, supervisor, you still have to be able to have that mental strength to help the people that you're working with, right? And it's the same thing within my company. If you're going to be executive vice chairman, if you're going to be a senior marketing director, you have to have that mental strength to lead people. Everybody wants to be in that great high position, but what are you doing every day to grow your mental health, to become mentally stronger, to get you to that next level? Because it all narrows down back to up here. What are you doing every day to work on up here? And if you have somebody in your life that you're looking up to and you want to be them, you know, whether it be on Instagram, whether it be on YouTube, what are you doing to take those tools that there's a lot of people out there sharing to now start putting them in work, right? Start using those tools. What are you doing on a daily basis to utilize those tools? And I feel like it's so important that, you know, everybody's on Instagram watching, watching other people grow, other people, you know, with the fancy cars and the luxury lifestyles and everything like that. You know, they all had to go to those, you know, mental times to grow their mentality in order to get the things that they wanted, right? Or to get them to that next position level, right? They had to work on up here. So I'm asking everybody out there, what are you doing to work on up here to get you to that next level? If you're not at that promotion level you want to be, if you're not in that place in that company that you want to be, what are you doing to work on up here? Right? And utilize everybody around you that you can learn from. Take everything possible, whether it's good criticism, bad criticism that they're telling you, take it and run with it and implement it into your own lifestyle and try to make it work for yourself, for you to grow to that next level. Because if you're standing still and you don't feel that you need to learn anymore, you're not constantly learning and growing, especially with your mental health, or not catching those negative thoughts that come to your mind and saying, no, I compel you negative thoughts, and actually start thinking positive thoughts, honestly, it's not going to get you to that next contract level that you want to be in your company, or not get you to that next position you want to be in your company. So it's very important to actually take notes of your thoughts to get you to that next contract level, or to get you to that next position in your company. Don't sit there and say, hey, yeah, I wish I could be a manager. Oh, yeah, I wish I could be a supervisor. Or what are they doing so different than me? What they're doing so different than you is they're literally taking the tools that they're learning on a day-to-day basis and implementing it every day, right? Every day they're taking whatever they're learning and keep on learning and implementing it. And they're actually taking notes of their thoughts. What do I need to do to be that manager? What do I need to do to be that supervisor? What do I need to do to be that CEO, executive vice chairman, senior marketing director? What do you need to do in your day-to-day life that's going to compound for you to get to where you need to get to in life? And this is literally, I'm sharing with you guys my thoughts and what's going on in my head on what I am going through, right? To get me to my next level and where I need to be. And you always go on Instagram and you watch videos out there with everybody showing you the fancy and everything being great and et cetera, et cetera. I'll tell you, I'm a living being right now that's fighting with my thoughts to get me to my next level. But I'm literally taking the tools that I'm learning from other people, reading books, watching YouTube videos, and I'm controlling what's up here to get me closer to where I want to be. And I hope this video gets to you guys well, and I hope you guys understand that not everybody on Instagram is, getting through life so perfectly fine. Not everybody on Instagram is so lucky. They may portray themselves to look like everything's easy, but obviously there's challenges that come people's ways all the time, right? But it's what you're doing through those challenges to get you to where you need to get to. I hope this video gets to anybody out there that needed to hear this today. I hope it gets to you guys well. I hope you guys can relate to me and it helps you guys in some sort of way. Thank you so much for watching my videos. And if you know anybody out there that needed to hear this, please share. Each one teach one. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.